After nearly 6 hours in the air, the only thing Danielle Carter wanted was to get off the plane. Bad weather had delayed their arrival. What was supposed to be an early evening landing was quickly becoming a late night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our descent into New York. We're experiencing some weather in the area, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and remember to enjoy the complimentary peanuts.
Please just let this be over soon. It's just turbulence. It's always just turbulence.
Peanuts?
Oh, no, thank you.
Finally about to land.
Danielle was in New York for 4 days, a trip she'd been planning for months.
Checking in?
Yeah, Carter, Danielle.
Room 814. Elevators are just around the corner. Breakfast starts at 7 and Wi-Fi is complimentary throughout the hotel. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
By the time Danielle reached the 8th floor, the hardest part of the night felt like it was behind her. The flight was over, the rain was outside, and her room was waiting. All she had left to do was settle in, charge her phone, and get some sleep. But somewhere between exhaustion and routine, Danielle was about to make the kind of mistake people make every day without thinking twice. The kind that doesn't even feel like a mistake when you make it.
You connected to him, Vanessa, without even checking who he really was.
The name looked right, Damon. It said guest. How was I supposed to know it wasn't really you?
Anyone can call themselves guest, Vanessa. That's what makes it so dangerous.
I just wanted connection.
Please, you have to believe me.
It looked like the hotel's website. It even had the right logo.
Okay, let's see how far that coffee place is. Huh, that's weird. Where'd Hotel Guest Wi-Fi go? I was on it last night. Now I'm connected to Hotel Guest. Whatever, I'll just ask on my way out. I'm already running late.
Hey, quick question. Which one is your Wi-Fi? Hotel Guest or hotel guest Wi-Fi?
Hotel guest.
Just hotel guest?
Yeah.
Not hotel guest Wi-Fi?
No.
That's what I connected to last night.
We don't have a network called that.
Danielle hadn't connected to the hotel's network. She'd connected to someone else's. It's called an evil twin attack. The attacker created a wireless network with the name almost identical to the real one. And because his network didn't require a password, it looked like the obvious choice. Danielle selected it herself. Once she connected, the attacker continued routing her traffic to the internet. So everything still worked. Nothing appeared broken. Nothing told Danielle she made a mistake. It was a convincing imitation designed to capture whatever Danielle typed into it. The attacker didn't have to break into the hotel's network. He only had to convince Danielle that he was the hotel's network. Nothing catastrophic happened to Danielle, but for a few hours, someone else had access to an account she trusted, and she had no idea. Until she asked one simple question.
We don't have a network called that.
Here's how to protect yourself. Evil twin attacks work because fake networks can look almost identical to legitimate ones. But there are ways to protect yourself. First, verify the network name. At a hotel, airport, restaurant, or other public places, ask an employee or check official signage before connecting. Second, don't trust a network just because its name looks legitimate. Anyone nearby can name a wireless network Hotel Guest Wi-Fi. Third, disable automatic connections to public networks. Your device shouldn't make the decision for you. Fourth, be cautious when public Wi-Fi suddenly asks you to enter sensitive credentials. A professional-looking login page doesn't prove it's legitimate. And finally, for banking, financial accounts, or anything especially sensitive, your cellular connection or personal hotspot may be the safer choice. A reputable VPN can also add privacy and protection on an untrusted network. But it can't save you if you willingly enter your password into a convincing phishing page. Danielle thought she connected to something she'd used hundreds of times before, hotel Wi-Fi. The name looked right, the connection worked, and that's exactly why she never questioned it. Because sometimes, the most dangerous thing about a fake is how ordinary it looks. The attacker didn't have to convince Danielle to do something dangerous. He only had to convince her that he was the hotel. And that wasn't hotel Wi-Fi. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because we break down real breaches, real tactics, and real ways to protect. deadly self. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll catch you on the